Hello traders, this is Trader Muru here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel in another episode of Weekly Gold Update where we analyze gold for possible weekly overview and intraday entries. If you guys are new to my channel and hearing my voice for the first time, just click on that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you guys get notified for all my upcoming videos. Without wasting time, let's get on the chart guys. Here we have a weekly time frame chart in front of us and we can see this gold have closed its weekly candle above the highest closing here. And now we have a structure like this. So gold just sweep out this liquidity here and this liquidity is also swept. Now what we have here, currently the structure is looking very bullish right now. Because of this closing here, we have a highest weekly closing till now. So possible it can retest here and again go upside for this one. Now what we have here, if we look at this supply here, we have 50% area at 3380. This is still pending here. Okay, now let's see in daily time frame. In daily time frame, gold have test of this daily time frame FVG here, which is this one. So there will be a small pullback here around this areas at 3325. You can see this is a good support area from where we can again bounce and tap out this upper zones. Now let's see in 4-hour time frame. In 4-hour time frame we can see this with a bearish below this low because of this change of character and this break of structure. But after testing this area here, this was a nice bounce and we have break of structure in 1-hour time frame. After that we have change of character in 4-hour internal structure. This is a internal structure change of character here. So here mark out guys, this is a internal structure change of character, not an external. If we see current structure here, this is a low, this is higher high, this is lower low, this is lower high, this is lower low, and price is going upside right now. We still have not printed a higher high in 4-hour time frame here, but we look in internal structure, price is moving strongly to the upside. And what we have here, if we plot a fib, price have test 786% here, and our daily time frame structural area at FVG. Another thing we have here is this resistance here. You can see this, how strong this resistance is. First tap drop, second tap drop, third tap drop, fourth, this is fifth, and this is sixth one. If I mark out this on a bigger level like this one, then this is our proper resistance here, from where we can see a smaller pullback around this 25 area. So first, this 25 area will be good for a bounce after rejecting from here, and we have a support area which is this one. You can see this price have bounced multiple times from here, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, Sixth, this is resistance here, again bounce from this zone here. Last breakout structure in 4 hour is this one, and now until price break back below this green zone here, price is bullish. We have this trend line running from the bottom, which is supporting this upper trend here, and we have this upper trend line which is acting as a resistance here. If we see this, price is just at the trend line here and acting as a rejection point. Now it is possible that gold tap this area, again bounce for this trend line area here. And if this trend line break, then our first target for this drop will be this green zone here, which is around 83 to 58. This zone will be targeted if price break below this trend line here. Now let's see this in 1 hour time frame. In 1 hour time frame, we have this breakout structure, this liquidity hunt, again upside, structure is still bullish. We have this liquidity, price have taken out the upper liquidity, equal highs. Now it can drop after closing a candle below this. Once price break below this A price around 3358 here, then you can expect price to drop and take out this bottom liquidity. And we have this order block pending here for a test. So if price break below this area of 3357, then you can expect price to drop first around 3336, and second target will be 3332, 3323. After that area is tapped, you can expect price to again bounce. Your first target will be 3346 and second target will be this high around 3366. Mark out, guys, price need to hold this bottom trend line, as price will again drop to this green zone here, because breakout structure is this one. So this is our valid low which price need to hold for more upside, but this momentum is quite strong here. So if this break, it will get a quick tap out at this level here, and you can see this after rejecting from this gray zone, price have always tapped near about this green zone. You can see this green zone is target for this gray zone here. First tap here, tap here, rejection, then tap here, again rejection, then tap at green zone, again rejection, rejection, and tap at green zone here. So if price get rejected from here and break the trend line, we can expect tap at this green zone here around 83 to 58. So it is possible that gold break below and test this area around 3283 to 58, and this area is most important right now for gold to hold, because below it price can act as a rejection level and we can see a new low, because we have upper trend line resistance here and this trend line support which is getting lost after this break. In case of break below, price will try to tap at this bottom trend line, which will be around this area here around 3055, 3055. So price need to hold this bottom trend line for more upside, guys. If we have a breakout above, price will target for this upper area, which is this one around 3433 to 3497. This will be the target. If we watch in daily time frame, this is a current area of resistance which can be target after this breakout. So this is my overview, guys. I'm still neutral in gold right now. If I get a breakout and continuation in 4-hour time frame, I will go for a long opportunity for this targets around 3427 to 3500, and this will be my maximum target right now. After that, on the breakout of new high, I will expect around 3734. Before it, price can still drop because 4-hour structure is still bearish. Bottom trend line in 1-hour time frame is still intact. We will watch it for this trend to continue. If we talk about COT report, they are cutting their shorts on 20 of the May, and if you see 4-hour time frame, 20 of the May was the area which gives us this change of character where they cut the short and they are waiting and not entered in long right now because the structure is still bearish. Until this high break, structure is still bearish. They have still cut their short here. After that, you can see this move. Once the bearish structure is confirmed, there will be a nice drop. Before that, just follow this 4-hour structure which is still bullish here. You can see this. Major of the retailers are in short position, so it was a short squeeze, nothing. And if we talk about a news here, we have Powell's speech on Monday. So Monday can be a really red for gold. Around this area will be my first target around 3332, 3323. This will be my first target on Monday. After that, I will be watching for this trend line hold. If this trend line hold, I will be watching for long. If this trend line get lost and we have a 4-hour structural change and break below this green zone, I will watch for 3000. Before it, watch for only buy right now. After the break of this trend line, do not get involved in long positions. So this is my overview, guys. That's it for today. I'm still expecting, if we have a break of this green zone, I'm still expecting a low. If don't and we have a breakout above this high and we have a change of character perfectly in 4-hour time frame, then I will expect a new high. Before it, it's still a bearish structure here. So that's it, guys. Hope you understand today's video. See you in the next video. Until then, keep trading, keep printing.